Today we're working on Excel apply number 9. So this is what your document should look like. Go ahead and save it to your OneDrive with your initials, and then click on Insert Header, type your name, date, current date in the middle, and page number on the right. Go back to normal view. Step 4, select the range B5 to J13. So I'm going to highlight B5 to J13, and it wants us to move it left one column. I'm going to right click it and I'm going to cut it. I'm going to click in cell A5, right click and paste, and that moved everything left one column. Step 5, select the range B16 to H24. So B16 to H24, and we're moving that left one column. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut it and right click, and I'm going to paste it. Step 6 is adjust column widths as needed. You can see here you can't see all the names, and you've got the little hashtags or pound signs or whatever you want to call them there, which means that it's not fitting. So I'm going to click up here in the corner, and that'll highlight everything in the table. And I'm going to double click between. It doesn't matter what line you click between, as long as you double click on a line, and you'll see that that automatically fit everything. So everything fits now. Step 7, select range G5 to I13. So G5 to I13. And use the drag and drop to copy the data to H16 to J24. So what I have to do is I have to click on the control key, and I'm going to drag. I have to get right on the edge of it, and I'm going to drag it down while I'm holding the control key, and you can see that that pasted everything there. Step 8 says select row 12 and insert a new row. So I'm going to click on row 12, I'm going to right click, I'm going to click insert. That inserts a new row. Step 9 says cut the range A22 to D22 and paste it in the new row. So A22 to D22, I'm going to right click, I'm going to cut it, go up to here, and I'm going to paste it. So Vicky Helms is now in row 12. Step 10 says in row 12, change the rate to 765. So here's the rate column. Right now it's 11.25, so I'm just going to click in that, and I'm going to type 765. For the rest of the columns, fill the formulas down from the row above to row 12. So what it's all these little blank columns, it wants us to fill down. So I can click a couple different ways I can do it. I can click and drag down. I can also double click right there. Double click or drag it down. Whatever method you use doesn't matter as long as you do it. Step 11 says delete row 22. So I'm just going to click on row 22. I'm going to right click and then delete. And you'll see that it moved the cells up. Step 12, select row 15 and hide the row. So that's this row with nothing on it. I'm going to click on it and I'm going to right click and hide. Step 13, select column B and hide that column. So I'm going to click on column B, right click, hide, moved everything over. Step 14, select the cell range A17 to J24. So A17 to J24, it's all of this. We're going to copy it, so I'm going to right click, I'm going to copy. Then it says right click on cell A27. So go down here to cell A27 and right click. And in the shortcut menu under paste options, click Transpose. So up here where you've got the paste, you've got all these different things you can do. It's got paste, it's got values, formulas, transpose, formatting, and paste the link. So we're going to click the one that says Transpose. And then it says adjust column widths if necessary. So I'm going to click up here in the corner again. I'm going to double click on the line. And when I did that, this is what it looks like. But if you'll remember, B was supposed to be hidden. So by doing it the way I did it, I need to re-hide B. And so this is what the finished product should have been like. One thing I could have done instead of doing it the way I did it, when you look at it like this, you can see that these columns here have things missing. So I could have double clicked between each of these individually, and then I wouldn't have had to re-hide B. But the way I did it that way. So make sure that when you submit yours, that column B is still hidden. So that completes lesson number 9. Save it and submit it.